guess I'll just start with you, Justin. Do you know anything about this movie? Do you know anything, like any background information, or you know what it's about?
Not really. I've never seen it. So, no. I do know that, it's Jason Voorhees and there's a camp. And I'm sure everybody's going to die. But, I mean, besides one person. Because that's usually how slashers go. So
You are right about a few of those things.
Yeah.
You see these two are ready to get it on.
Is
clearly.
it like a Christian camp? Because they're singing.
No, they're
Hallelujah.
just singing like Christ songs, I guess, for a weird reason.
Maybe they
Not
just,
sure.
It adds to the.
that's their preferred genre of music.
Yeah.
I guess so. I should say that this movie is an unapologetic Halloween ripoff.
So why is it equally as famous?
I don't know. I feel like it has to do with the setting too, like the camp setting. It really works in like the slasher genre, because after this, you have movies like Sleepaway Camp and The Burning, where they're basically like Friday the 13th ripoffs, which is like a slasher movie in the woods and stuff like that.
This is so romantic.
We weren't doing anything. We were just messing around.
Oh, I've seen that before. Is that like a famous clip or something? I've seen that.
I don't know.
And why would he have to justify himself? We weren't doing anything. Like, just some random crazy person walks in and is about to kill you. Think he cares?
That gives you a clue. This person knows who that person is.
That's true.
Isn't he wearing the Jason mask?
Was the killer on that list that you showed us?
I don't
No,
know. Maybe I should explain. I had you, Justin specifically, guess the order in which the cast is killed.
Oh, look at those graphics. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the cast members is the killer, because I honestly could see the camp counselor being
That's
the killer.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah. But
Find out.
I think it's possible too, because he said we weren't doing anything. We were just messing around.
So
So
you're talking to someone in authority.
if it was like a person in a Jason Voorhees mask, do you think Jason would care that if he was just like a masked figure, why would he care that they were having sex? Like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta.
Like you wouldn't justify
that's
that.
all I gotta say. You'll see.
Why is she hitchhiking?
She's walking to the.
What if the dog is Jason Voorhees?
God, how'd you guess that?
I'm surprised. Well, the dog wasn't on the cast list, so now I'm suspicious.
Oh.
Was Friday the 13th even a thing before the movie? Like, was it like a?
It was like a bad luck.
Oh, it still
like
was.
like a
Oh, because I
superstition
know
thing.
that's what it is now, but I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if that originated from the movie.
So wait, he wanted to pick a holiday,
Yeah.
and he picked Friday. That's not a holiday.
Yeah, well, it's a day.
It's a day.
Saturday.
Like he needed to pick.
And that was a thing in like these early slasher movies where they'll pick like a certain day of the year to like set it on. Like My Bloody Valentine is another big slasher movie. Like Leprechaun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
that is
know.
true.
Prom Night is like an early one too.
I have a prediction.
Okay.
He's wearing red.
Okay.
And he is chopping wood with
Very
an axe.
suspicious.
I think.
Right?
I think that's
You think he's the killer?
I do. Jorts.
Jorts.
I don't know.
Kind of creepy looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has like they never make it clear in the movie what these two like relationship is, but I think they're fucking. I'm not sure.
Really?
I think they're fucking. Yeah.
At a first glance, I don't know why I thought that was his sister.
Mind you, these are not high school kids.
That would make sense
So-
as why he looks like that. Maybe because I was gonna say it looked like he walked off the set of a different kind of movie.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
No way she's getting away.
Maybe she skirts out of it.
No way.
Like it's taking her this long to get up. Like that would never happen.
She just
She
jumped
hurt
out of a
her
moving
knee.
Yeah, but
jeep,
think about it.
Justin.
What about adrenaline though? In those situations, if there's a killer coming after you,
She
you
probably twisted her ankle. You gotta suspend your disbelief, especially for these movies,
you
man.
get but I feel like they always say when you're in these dire situations, you like unless you
You don't
throw-
feel anything because of adrenaline.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, Justin, you're gonna be that guy that watches the horror movie and be like, oh my god, how the hell are they're not doing this, and how the hell
Unless-
this is the movie for that.
You
This
could
is
get
the-
frozen in fear,
It's just
but
a
that
bunch of
didn't
bad
happen.
That
decisions.
would be
Maybe
me.
not in
Yeah,
this
you would
one,
get frozen in fear.
but in the sequels, the characters do some pretty stupid
doesn't,
shit.
Doesn't this killer go to space somehow eventually?
Oh, like you mean Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. I don't even have that one. That's like Jason X. That came out like in the 2000s.
What happens when he goes to space?
Wait, he goes to space.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes to space.
What does he
I
do
think
in
it's the
space?
10th movie.
What does he
goes
do
to
in
space.
He kills in space.
He kills in space. There's a good.
Who
Actually,
does-
there's a
who does he-
really
Who does he kill? Who's in space?
Aliens.
like no. He kills like people on a crew. It's like Alien, but like with Jason instead of it. Like it's not as good, obviously, but
Stupid.
Jason in space.
In space.
This guy's supposed to watch kids.
Get out of here, man.
If there's like some creepy guy just in the house that we were staying at, like, would you go that close up to his face and say, "Get out of here, man," or would you be kind of more like alarmed? Like these people. Like,
Justin, you can't keep doing this, Justin. This is a movie.
He's like a Lynch character.
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta take these movies like they take place in some bizarro world.
Getting a little flirty.
You had Kevin Bacon live pretty late on, didn't you, Justin?
Yeah.
Let's check.
Is it because he's Kevin Bacon?
I think he was more in the middle of the road. Oh, he was like the last. Like
He was number 5 out
number
of 7.
5, so
Oh,
like
out of
third to
seven.
last.
Third to last. No, it's. I feel like the jock and like the girl equivalent of that in these movies always live pretty long, but they're never gonna be the last one. But they're always like some of the last ones.
I'm assuming you're guessing that it's not this girl. She seems like she's toast. Plus the rules are if you have sex, you're dead. So.
Yeah, why is that always the thing?
Yeah, that's a brutal one.
Is Giallo slasher?
It's like a proto slasher. It's like it's what slashers are basically American giallos.
Yeah.
You know, that's essentially what they are. So.
I prefer giallos though. I love the style of them.
Yeah, very colorful blood and stuff like that. Yeah.
This is a classic diner.
That's what I was just about to say.
Very
it's like
classic.
the diner from that zombie movie.
Oh, The Dead Don't Die.
Yeah.
I think that's what it reminded me of too. That's a coat if I've ever seen one.
It looks like a hazmat suit.
Yeah. It's like the classic yellow like raincoat that like nobody wears.
Paddington the Bear.
Yeah.
Like
Wait, is this
movies
the truck that...
ever.
I should have paid attention.
He was driving a truck that was very similar to that.
Yeah.
I feel like he might be the killer. That's what I said at first, but then Ethan made me put him on the list of people who would die. So it could have been tricking us.
Yeah, I think he was.
Really
Look what I'm saying. She's still wearing shoes in this dirty bathroom. Like, what are you doing?
Were you around during 1979? How do you know how people dressed?
I don't think
People cared less, I think.
I think
No,
people,
it's
yeah.
not- no, but it's
Listen,
not-
this
no,
is
no.
not far removed from like the hippie movement where motherfuckers
exactly.
used
but
to not wear.
It's not. No. I understand, but it's not about the conservative nature. It's
Yeah.
fine. Like it's not about wearing not a lot of clothes. It's like pouring raining outside, and you're just walking around with bare feet in the mud.
She's free spirited.
She's free spirited, man. Come on,
it's
man.
It's probably freezing. Is what the point I'm making.
It's summertime, Justin. It's not freezing.
Yeah.
I think being free spirited and being
I
cold
love this shot,
are
by the
two
way. It's
different
very
things.
creepy. Very simple but creepy.
Yeah, that actually was kind of effective.
Kind of
It
effective.
was slightly effective.
Give it some credit.
No,
Give
it
it
was-
I
some
give it credit. I give it credit.
Honestly, it was kind of effective. I'm not gonna lie. That was decent. But the score is kind of annoying to me because it's like.
I love the score. What?
But no. It's not that the score is bad. It's just that there's no like low key tracks that like get you into the mood. It's just, like everything's like scary. So
Yeah,
it's like.
It's a spooky haunted house movie. It's like a spooky movie to like to get you in the mood.
No,
like, you know.
I could see this being fun, like with just throwing it on with some friends,
Yeah.
eating popcorn, like.
And the sequels, admittedly, this one's kind of slow. The sequels are a lot more fast
Oh,
paced
they are?
and like
Okay.
fun. I'll tell you right now, the killer in all of them is not Jason.
Oh, it's not.
It's not.
So why do they always call? Why is Jason Voorhees such an iconic name?
Exactly. Everyone thinks that guy in hockey mask that kills people. That's not what these movies are.
What?
Well, it is most of these movies. But like what I'm saying is it's the series doesn't get into its groove until like the sequels, which is very weird. Like what people remember from these movies are the sequels.
Wait,
and
so
not
the hockey mask isn't in this?
Nope.
What?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
I'm pretty let down.
I'm let down too.
You want to know when the hockey mask shows up?
When?
The third one.
That's like what it's like known for.
But what? So, what made this movie even popular then? Because it's just a Halloween.
It's a very effective Halloween rip-off. I'm telling you, it's the setting.
But-
it's the
Yeah, but the mask.
the
The mask is what makes it iconic. If the mask isn't in it.
No.
then it's like-
what makes these movies, and especially during this time,
Uh,
the slasher genre was still developing. So like it was like kind of like
Are the sequels all in camps still?
most of them are in camps, unless the 8th one, Jason goes to Manhattan.
Oh, really?
So like, we could be
Really?
walking around right now,
Oh,
and
wow.
Jason will
I'm
be there.
terrified right now.
Jason goes to Manhattan.
Yes.
I feel like there's like a million Jasons in Manhattan. It's
Yeah, honestly,
like
there's-
everyday Joes. I'm shocked there's no mask.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not gonna get over that.
That makes
Well,
me,
even
like,
if we watch the sequel, you wouldn't see the mask in that
That's
one too.
crazy. Do you have to watch
that's
them
what
in
this
order?
movie's known for.
You don't have to watch them in order.
Do they connect at all?
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Like each one takes place right after the next one.
Yeah, but like
Essentially.
none of these characters come back, do they?
I don't want to say that.
Oh, okay.
What is going on?
And the first one.
What
the
is going
Yeah.
on?
Logical
The
reaction to that.
Alright, the first one got a 63.
Okay.
All right, that's not too bad.
So Friday the 13th. Which one do you say the best one was for?
I say 4, but if it has a rotten review, I'm not surprised.
Alright, it's a 19.
Yeah.
So.
But that one actually has Jason in it.
That one says
Like that
the
one
final
actually has the hockey mask and shit.
6
The
has
6 has a 46.
Yeah.
Oh, you said how was this? Was 3? I was the first one with the mask, right?
Yeah.
That
And that one's in 3D
That
by the
one's
way
in
too.
7.
That one has a 7.
Yeah.
So
that one was in 3D. Look at the picture.
Yeah, it's in 3D. Yeah.
isn't there one called Jason 3D?
No. Well,
Oh.
that's it. It's Friday the 13th Part 3.
I can't believe this is the
in
first
3D.
one with the mask. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, so is it the same killer?
You'll see. Stop looking at it. You're spoiling yourself.
If it's not
Uh,
the same killer, then that's just so weird.
Yeah.
Cause there's, it's like, it's not like he's wearing the hockey mask.
Well, wait, I just saw
and
that
it's a different
killer. That killer
I-
didn't look.
See, suddenly you're interested in the whole series just because the most iconic thing of it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
It makes you want to
nice.
watch
Yeah,
up
yeah.
until the 3rd one.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It does actually. Just because.
Because as a kid, even watching this for the first time, I was expecting the hockey mask to show
Yeah,
up, and
yeah.
it doesn't.
But like most horror sequels, like Halloween 2 or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
they're worse.
they're worse.
That's exactly. That's
According,
exactly what I'm trying to stress.
according to the critics, though, this is the best rated one.
Yeah, but they're horror movies. Come on.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they're not genre. Like most of the critics are not genre like enthusiasts.
Yeah,
like me,
agreed. But
you
like
know?
the other, like the third one has 7. Like that's pretty rough.
That's
You know what I mean?
that's
That-
actually surprisingly
pretty,
low.
Like if
But,
it had
okay,
25, fine.
I
like
will
a 7,
give you. I
that's
will
rough.
give you the 3rd one is kind of like a cheesy B movie just because it's in 3D.
Maybe the killer is the cop on the motorcycle.
Maybe the
Outside
killer
guess.
is the crazy guy.
I think it was the beaver that was like shown.
Bieber.
Beaver.
I thought you said
Bieber.
Bieber.
I probably did
Yes,
say
I-
Bieber.
Bieber.
I saw
Right? It
that.
sounded like you said Bieber.
No, but I saw that. Was it like an otter? Right?
Yeah, it was like an
In
otter
the-
and like.
I noticed that.
So we know that guy died. You definitely. Let's just say that you got everyone wrong. The only thing that you could possibly get
It's
right.
definitely gonna be her.
is
I think,
her.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
I mean, we still have the other girl still around. So.
No, it's definitely gonna be this girl.
So, do you think she's getting out of this though? That's the question now.
Well,
Will she survive this movie?
There's a sole survivor, so yeah. You told us before there was
Oh,
a
I
sole
did.
survivor. Yeah. I wonder if she knows that the killer is her family and is killing people. Is she aware?
You'll see. She's about to like explain what's going on.
She said, "I'm not scared."
Jason was my son, and today is his birthday.
Thus the title, Friday the 13th. Which doesn't make sense because your birthday is not gonna fall on Friday the 13th every year.
Every year.
yeah.
Well, it must have been
Yeah, exactly.
7 year, 14 years. Well,
Yeah, it could have
Like
been having
28
Yeah,
years
it's
or
very
something.
convoluted. So, I mentioned that this was a ripoff of Halloween and Psycho.
Wait, what? So she's the killer? No.
She's the killer.
she's the killer.
She's the killer. And it's basically what they did here is a reverse of Psycho, in that the son dies
Yeah.
and the
I
mother's the
can't
killer.
believe she's the killer.
Instead of
So who's
the
Jason-
son the killer and the mother dies.
Why?
So-
who's Jason Voorhees?
The son.
The son.
Well, I never saw the son. He's died.
He died. Yes, Jason's dead.
And this is her revenge.
And this is her revenge.
But
you would
wait,
never guess that this is what the first
That's
movie's
why
about.
you said maybe it's a woman.
Yeah, maybe it's a
Oh,
woman.
now you hold this because someone else. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, she's not dead.
No, these are all former dead
Wait,
people.
But I don't understand because how is the whole thing based around Jason Voorhees if he's dead?
Yeah.
How he comes back to life somehow.
You'll have to see the sequel.
Don't let her live. I won't, Jason.
This is copying a lot of
I
things,
won't.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, it's like
This
a
is
his spot.
It's like a greatest hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She only took the role to pay off her car. She was like a well-known actress in the 50s, like on television.
Yeah.
and
Her career kind of died off.
yeah, her career kind of obviously she's like 60, like, and back in the days.
So
like,
did she get
Hollywood was
any
not-
money from this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough to pay her
Enough
car.
to
Yeah,
pay her
no,
car
definitely
off.
not to pay her car.
But
And
like,
who knew that this was gonna be her most memorable role?
She
as
wasn't
an actor.
in the rest of the movie though, right? She just came out
Yeah,
now.
that thus making the mystery
That's
kind of
stupid.
Yes,
I know.
Yes.
It wasn't like somebody you could. Oh, maybe it's them. It's just like this random
No,
lady.
it's just some random lady.
Stupid.
But like, honestly, knowing some background about the series though makes the this better because
Why?
you go into this movie thinking Jason's the killer.
That's
and then you think like
I
it
was expecting a guy.
retroactively makes this movie kind of a
can't
cool
believe
twist.
Jason's not in this.
No,
Yeah, I was expecting it to be a guy.
it's another thing I like about this movie too. You rarely see like a female killer
Yeah.
in like a
Yeah.
movie.
That's true. I was really pumped to see Jason, honestly.
Yeah, this is what I least
I see
expected.
some old lady instead.
That
You know what it reminds me of?
didn't I tell you before we watched this? It's
sweater.
not gonna be what you
Yeah.
expect. It's
Yeah.
like this is not the movie that you
Oh, you
like.
think it is?
You think it is? Yeah.
Last Night in Soho. That's what they did. That's like the same feeling of
Oh, yeah.
letdown. I feel like.
I really did not like that movie.
Yeah.
I wanted
You're more. Are you more let down by this or not Last Night in Soho?
Last Night in
Because
Soho.
I had so much expectation that it was
Yeah.
really good because
Yeah.
I love like the aesthetic. I love like.
I don't know.
60s
When I
and
first
fucking
watched this, I
Brooklyn.
wasn't disappointed knowing that it's Jason. I was like, oh. So like, when does Jason come into like play? You know?
I'm quite curious about Jason Takes Manhattan. Honestly.
Oh, it's the worst in the series.
I can't
It's so
imagine.
bad.
I cannot imagine. I don't know what that was. That.
Mm.
I cannot imagine that being good or scary. It just doesn't make any sense.
It's not good, and I'll tell you this.
It's not remote. How
Since
could it
it's
be
a low
scary?
budget movie, they don't spend that much time in the city. The third act is him in Manhattan, but the
Okay.
rest of it is on a boat going to the city.
Oh
Oh,
my
okay.
god.
Jason Takes Manhattan.
In the third act, they should say. The series, as it goes on, just gets more ridiculous
Campy.
and ridiculous.
Look, she does look creepy. I have to say.
No, she does have a creepy vibe. Yeah.
Was this
Damn, this lady.
Boom.
And it's weird to see the killer's face. I think a lot of the time we don't see the killer's face.
Yeah.
At least in the
Well, in a
slasher
lot of
movies.
early slashers,
Yeah.
they did that because like they were still trying to figure out like
Yeah.
what worked and what didn't. In Prom Night, it's literally a guy like with a sock on his head. It's really stupid.
I know what my Halloween costume is gonna be next year.
Sweater.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my. What?
You can see the toothpicks that they had on there. You see them?
Yeah.
It's realistic.
Beverly.
With the hand.
Yeah.
Not her, by the way. It's like a man's hand.
Oh, what? I
It
didn't realize.
was. You can see like the hairs on the knuckles.
Look, she's going into like complete darkness. I would
Yeah,
just wait
that's
until it was over.
terrifying.
That's
Yeah, why is she
terrifying.
even doing this? The killer's dead.
Just
clearly
in
at this
case
point.
she's back alive, she comes back alive.
Yeah,
We never
kinda
know.
like-
She
She's going to complete darkness. That's scarier than the.
That's
the
scarier
lady.
than the lady,
Yeah,
honestly.
The sweater lady.
Look, she fell asleep in the boat. No way.
this music right here is
Yeah, where did this
ridiculous,
song
by
come
the way.
From? Where did this come from? This song like did not fit the rest of the music at all. And I'm not gonna lie, this song kind of slaps.
This is gonna go on your nostalgic synth
I actually
playlist.
messed with the song. I like the phaser on this.
You ready?
The song's acting if something like sad happened. If the movie was like emotional or something.
She just killed someone. Don't you think that's a little sad?
Yeah, but it wasn't like.
No,
played-
I'm
it
telling you,
wasn't played out in a sad
this
way.
music is awful. This music, I don't know why they choose to
No,
chose
I think
this
I think
music.
it's fire. I messed with it,
You mess with it?
but I feel like it just belongs in a different.
I love
movie.
this shot, by the way, too. It's so good.
Wait, what the hell was that? That was
That's
the kid?
Jason. That's Jason. I told you it's very De Palma. It's just, it ending a carry.
Yeah,
When she put, it's like, the last scream.
I'm not kidding. I actually got goosebumps right now. When I said
That was creepy.
That was
No,
creepy.
that was
Oh.
that's the most effective scare in the whole
that
series.
was actually creepy.
Yeah.
The most
And
effective
that
scare in the
kid
whole
was creepy
series.
looking.
Yeah,
The face was
I
all
know, right?
deformed.
It's crazy.
I actually felt that. The song actually fit actually really well with that scare because it was like you weren't expecting
Yeah,
it, you know?
no, it's crazy. There's
Like,
like,
I was saying that before, but all the music in the movie was like so just dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
yeah,
I
yeah.
needed like a slow jam or something
Yeah.
to kind of like put you on it, like
it takes because
takes you out of it. Yeah.
watching that you think that's the end of the movie. It's
Yeah,
gonna fade
yeah,
to
yeah,
black,
yeah.
and that's the end of the movie. But they kind of ruin it though. It's all hallucination.
Oh.
So they couldn't even stick that landing.
It should've just ended.
I know, right? That would have been the perfect ending. But no, they say, "Oh, we didn't find anyone at the lake. You just fell in."
Wait, what do you mean a hallucination? So she just woke up.
She just hallucinated.
She was like asleep and then she woke up in the hospital.
Like everything you saw was real. Like she killed the mother.
Yeah, so,
but the kid was a hallucination.
Oh, what
that sucks, right? They took it away.
The kid was actually creepy looking, and that could have been interesting.
Yeah. It's still a good scare when you're watching it in the moment. It's still a really good scare.
The way they ended that sucked.
No, it.
Yeah, it definitely should have ended there.
Yeah, I agree too.
A lot of people say that online.
I think so, but like that one scare.
But they're showing the
that one scare is what people. Yeah.
So now, is it supposed to beg the question? Was it hallucination? Or?
Yeah, like what, like.
No, so is it up for interpretation?
Yeah, it's up for interpretation as far as the first movie is concerned. But once you get into the second movie, you realize that was just a hallucination.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because the ending with the water was trying to show you maybe it wasn't.
Exactly. So I guess in this movie as a standalone movie, it's kind of like, oh, who done it and whatnot.
But then the second movie just completely derailed that.
No, they say it's a hallucination.
Know where to go with
they mention it's a hallucination, but that's all I want to
say. I'm not gonna lie, this song is fire.
What'd you think about this? Honestly, did you? Obviously, it wasn't what you were expected.
No.
You know.
I'm very surprised.
I need to get this on a playlist ASAP.
All right, so Spotify.
I feel like I'm gonna have to like.
I mean.
Like go on like a long night drive to this and just like reflect on my life, you know.
You know.
But I could genuinely say I am shocked by the whole ending with the lady.
Yeah.
I am shocked that there's no Jason
nowhere, yeah.
But honestly, part of it felt iconic, and I will remember that. I
you
really
will remember that.
Yeah,
because everyone who has seen it now knows like, oh, the first one is with the mother.
I really will remember that.